This week I am back to work, so we're gonna prep some things to make dinners a little bit easier. So today I'm gonna do these super simple ones that can go in the crock pot, and then next week I'm gonna share some sheet pan ones, so make sure you're following along so you don't miss those. All right, I'm looking at the clock. We're gonna get started and see if we can get this done in 10 minutes. I'm gonna just write and date these. So the first one we're gonna do is Tikka Masala chicken. And for this, I just do 3 ingredients. I'm gonna do 2 chicken breasts, 2 jars of this Tikka Masala sauce. This one is just from Aldi, it's pretty good. And then a bag of vegetables. We're gonna see if I can get this done before my son really starts throwing a fit. Now the good news is I only have to go back 2 days a week. So hopefully it won't be that bad. I am looking forward to seeing my friends at work and just having some uninterrupted adult conversation and to be able to go to the bathroom by myself. So all I do is throw the chicken in there. So I've got my chicken in here. I'm just gonna pour 1 bag of frozen vegetables right in. And then add 2 jars of sauce. I do freeze these flat so that they can stack nicely in the freezer. And I'll just kind of mix it around in there.
This is how we do the chicken tacos, and it's seriously foolproof. You just need a can of Rotel, some taco seasoning, and 2 chicken breasts. It just all goes together in the bag, and then when you are ready to make it, you'll just defrost it in the fridge overnight before you're going to use it, and put it into the crock pot to cook on low for about 4 to 6 hours. The taco seasoning I use is from Costco, and it is seriously so good, and I love that it just comes in this jar. You can scoop it out to use it for all sorts of things. I love making tacos with these, or quesadillas, or even taco salads, and it tastes great as leftovers.
The last thing we're gonna make is Italian beef for sandwiches. I'm gonna cut up some peppers and onion, and then just put them in bags with the chuck roast. I usually take these out the night before, all of these meals the night before, and pop them in the fridge to defrost. And then in the morning, you can put them in the crock pot. I know some people for Italian beef use like the peppers in a jar. I have a hard time finding them here though, so I just use regular peppers and onions. This I typically serve on rolls with cheese, and then a vegetable and something easy that I can like pop in the oven, like green beans or asparagus, or we just do frozen veggies. For the tikka masala, I usually serve that with rice and naan, and those are just things that kind of keep at the house, so we have those. And then the chicken tacos, obviously tortillas, and then you usually do some corn or beans, or we'll have like taco salads. I'll make the kids quesadillas, any of that kind of stuff. The Italian beef, I kind of just cook that on low for like 6 to 8 hours. The tikka masala, again, low for about 4 hours, and same with the chicken tacos. Do a piece of chuck roast. You could also do like cube steak, and I'll just kind of do half the peppers, half the onions, and a packet of Italian dressing seasoning. I also, when this cooks, I add a cup of beef broth to it, but I'm not going to put that in the bag. You could also add pepperoncinis or a spicier pepper to this, but my kids won't eat it that way, so we just use the bell peppers. Okay, there we have it. I made 2 of each, so I've got 6 dinners here for the next few weeks when I head back to work. All can go in the crock pot, super easy. And if I didn't get interrupted by my baby crying, that would have taken me about 10 minutes to get those prepped. So now we have some meals for the week. Make sure you're following along, because next week I'm gonna do the same thing but with sheet pan meals. And let me know which ones you're gonna try. Bye.